What's up friends, this is Specter and today I'm gonna change the way everyone throws window spawn smokes on Mirage by creating a special jump throw bind which will allow you to throw a window smoke with 100% accuracy and without moving. The idea is pretty simple. We will create a new jump throw bind that will do the forward step for you, and you will use this bind only when throwing Mirage spawn smokes. Alright, so if you already know the spawn and the smoking positions, let me get straight to the point and show the jump throw bind. The bind is also in the description, by the way, so you can easily copy it. So as you can see, it's made with alias and you will have to type it into console line by line in order for it to work. Next thing what you have to do is find a desired key and bind it with the following command. The space bind can be replaced with any key you desire. For demonstration purposes, I added the screen keyboard and mouse so you guys can see exactly what I'm pressing. One thing to note is that commands with alias need to be entered in console each time you restart CSGO, so in order to avoid that, we will create an autoexec.cfg file that will be executed each time we start the game. So in order to do that, open Steam, go to Counter-Strike, right click, Properties, go to Local Files, click on Browse, and right here you will go into the CSGO folder and in CFG folder. Right here, right click, New text document, open it, paste the new jump throw bind configuration, file, save as, right here select all files and name it autoexec.cfg. Click on save and that's pretty much it. Now you can delete the new text document right here, and what you have left to do is to go back to CSGO properties. In general, on the launch options configuration, at the end or at the start, depends whatever you want, type exec autoexec.cfg and close this, and that's pretty much it. If you already have autoexec, you might want to go into the CFG folder, search for it and edit it, and you can add the jump throw bind configuration at the end, or it depends. If it's not here, maybe it's in C program files, Steam folder. You can also create a different name for the autoexec. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure to exec it each time you open CSGO by adding it in the set launch options. Okay guys, so now let's go to the smoking part, and I will start with saying that on Mirage there are 7 spawn points that allow you to instantly smoke window by pressing the new jump throw we created, and they are highlighted with white numbers. The spawns 3 and 4 are highlighted with red, and for these you will have to do a different throw with the normal jump throw that everyone is using, but I'll get to that later. So to practice these smokes you will need a dedicated CSGO practice server that will allow you to go to a certain spawn just by typing spawn and spawn number, just like this. Spawn 1. I'm CT, but the idea is the same. Or you can create a local server and you will have to copy the coordinates I'm sharing in the video description and paste them into CSGO console. This will teleport you to the specified location. So I'm pausing right here a bit to let you guys know that you can get access to my practice server by becoming a member on my YouTube channel for only €2 a month, and you will be able to test all the smokes, and it has many other useful functionalities like allowing you to place spots everywhere, just like this. So you can test wall bangs or, I don't know, throw flashes and see the duration of the flashes, and boost with the boost command, just like here. So you guys can see exactly how the boost point of view is and what to expect. There are also commands like you go to a position and you type best spawn, but because I'm a terrorist it just gave me the best spawn for this, and it's in ramp, and you guys get the idea. Alright, let's continue with the video. So let me demonstrate how to throw a smoke with the new bind by going to spawn number 1. From my experience I can tell you guys that it's really easy to remember where to place your crosshair and throw the smoke, but it's really hard to remember exactly which spawn you are placed into, because right here on Mirage we have about 17 spawns and only 7 of those are suitable for the instant smoke. So I won't go into details like for example spawn 1. This time I'm not gonna tell you guys, yeah, spawn 1 is here in the corner, blah blah blah. I will let you guys figure that out by copying the coordinates from the description, and you'll see for yourselves. Look into the surroundings and see where you're placed, and try to remember that this is spawn 1, this is spawn 2, and this is spawn 3, and so on. Alright, so for spawn 1, pretty simple. You just look here at this window. I actually bought this Krieg so you guys can see exactly the points where I'm aiming. So there's a little dot here, a black dot. You can see it. Maybe on YouTube you won't be able to see it that good, but in the server you'll be able to see it. You place your crosshair exactly in the middle. You hold mouse 1 and you press the new Jumpthrow bind that we just configured. I can assure you that all the spawns do not have gaps in the smoke, so I'll just carry on with spawn number 2. Spawn number 2, you see this stick railing right here, and you go 2 railings to the right, and to avoid having gaps, you place your crosshair here and move it slightly to the right, around here. Same as before, hold mouse 1 and press the Jumpthrow bind. There you go. Alright. Now for spawn number 3, which is one of the special spawns in which you are not able to use the new Jumpthrow bind, because there is no possibility to throw the smoke and to make it land like 100%. The way it was working before, it was that you would place your crosshair, I don't know, around here, and when we did the manual jump, you actually had to move further away than a step, so around 2 or 3 steps, and that's how we managed to pull it off. But to have a 100% accuracy with this, you need to crouch, and for this you need to use the normal Jumpthrow bind, which is this one right here. You don't need alias for this, by the way. So just plus jump, minus attack, and minus jump. So crouch, place crosshair on this dot, and when your crosshair reaches this area, this white area, you just press the Jumpthrow bind. Alright, W and jump. Alright. Let's go with spawn 4. I've been testing this spawn 4 for a while, and I actually realized that there is a possibility to throw a smoke. Like same as spawn 3, you need to crouch, place crosshair around here, I believe it was. And you need to move forward and press the Jumpthrow bind. Hopefully I remember it correctly, yeah. But the thing is, if you're on this spawn, there is actually no point in trying to do a crouch walk jump throw. What you can do to make this really fast is just to place your crosshair in position for it to be exactly ready when you go behind here, because everyone's throwing the smoke from here. I don't know, you place crosshair here or something like that. So what I would do is from spawn 4, place crosshair around here, go back and just instant throw the normal smoke. So the point where you should place your crosshair is around here. If you want to be really hardcore, you can do this. If not, just go here and throw it like normally you would throw it. But for the sake of the instant spawn smokes, crosshair here, you when the freeze time is over, you just press mouse 1, you go back and you throw the normal smoke with the normal jump throw. Alright, in spawn 5 there is a line here and there's this thick dot, brown dot right here, and just place your crosshair in the middle. You go a bit down until you reach this point right here, and it will be looking something like this. Click 1 and space. Space is the new Jumpthrow bind, by the way, don't forget about that. Alright, let's go with spawn 6. Spawn 6, pretty easy. Around in the middle of the spawns, like close to these stairs, there is a stain here. So what I figure out is to place your crosshair around here on the stain. Alright, now let's go with spawn number 7. Spawn 7, really easy. Look at this window. In the middle of it you have this railing, slightly to the right. Click 1 and press the improved Jumpthrow bind we have created. Alright. And for spawn number 8, on the carpet, at the middle of this flower, in between the flower and this right edge right here, place crosshair here. And this is the smoke. Alright, and last spawn, which is number 9. It's one of the easiest and I think it's the fastest one. Crosshair here on the corner, same as before. Mouse 1 and improved Jumpthrow bind. And that's it. Right guys, now pretty much that's all you need to know. You need to practice these a lot and learn your positioning. You need to know that this is spawn number 1 and this is 2 and this is 3 and 4 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever. And I'm gonna show you in the description also the duration of the smoke, like how long it takes the smoke to land and to explode in window. Alright, so at the end what I still want to demonstrate is that there are 2 spawns from where you can throw your smoke, and they are number 5 and number 6. If you throw the smoke from this spawn, even if you molly it, I mean the counter terrorist, even if they molly it, I want to show you that this smoke will not create a gap, like a one-way gap. And it's the same scenario for spawn number 6, which is this one right here on the stain, right there. Throwing the molotov. As you guys can see, these smokes will never create a one-way for the CTs. So if you already know this, I have to say that it's a really powerful information. If the CTs tend to molly window a lot, if you're blessed with spawn number 5 and 6, you can tell your teammates, guys, relax, I'm throwing an insane smoke, and even if they molly it, they will not be able to see you. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I would like to kindly ask you to share this video with a friend, share it on Twitter, I don't know, retweet me or something, follow me on Twitter and retweet this, and share it on Reddit, share it everywhere, because I do think it's really useful, and if we somehow manage to make this viral, I'm gonna be really happy to be the first one that discovered this. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. As I mentioned before, if you want to practice on my practice server, just become a member and I'll give you access. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next videos.